Yeah, definitely. I've been working hard this week, and it was a good result that we had against Aberdeen, and yeah, I'm definitely obviously working hard to get back into the team.
The manager was utilising his squad. What did he say to you last week, and how did you take it?
You just you got to take it in the positive way. I know that my performance against Hart was under normal for me. So it was a definite wake up. So it's you gotta utilise the squad if the team's not performing. So if I'm not performing, then I don't expect to be in the team. And I won't want to be in the team if I'm not performing. So been training really hard this week, and hopefully I can get back into the team.
Is it even more difficult given Lee Hodson's performance and the fact he scored a goal as well?
Yeah, he had a good game. Yeah, and it was a good goal. So credit to Lee. He took it with both hands, and he had a great game, and so did the team. So it was a good result, and the result that we needed. So we're just gonna move on from there.
Do you need that competition? Do you need that competition? Is that maybe something that was lacking last season as well? Does that spur you on?
Yeah, definitely. Because I can remember last season with a few performances where they weren't my normal, and maybe I slacked underneath the level that I should have set, and there wasn't really anyone underneath us to just take the performance there to give us a kick up the backside, if you say. So no, Lee's there, and he's pushing both me and the skipper. So that's what we both need.
If you got a fight in your hands to get back into the side, how obviously Lee performed so well at the weekend?
It's down to the gaffer, whoever he picks for the game against Hearts. So all you can do is respond in a positive way, and train really hard and just see what he does.
Given you say you were disappointed with the performance at Tynecastle, I mean, you must have been desperate to have that chance to sort of rectify it at the weekend there.
Yeah, definitely. It's obviously disappointing when you don't play, but I got some time coming on in midfield, and obviously helping the team push it over the line. So that was obviously a positive thing that came out of that. And obviously I couldn't really affect much more than that. But like I said, just work really hard this week and just see where it goes from there.
Is Saturday the sort of performance, the sort of attitude that the boys are going to have to show if they're going to maintain this place in second for the rest of the season?
Yeah, definitely. We've been great at home. Ever since we got defeated from St Johnstone last season. We've been unbeaten since, and we've got a great home record, and we're hoping to keep that going. We know we have to improve on the road in away games. So it's going to be a difficult game, but we're more than capable of winning the game.
What are you expecting from Hearts on Saturday with Ian Catherall coming in?
You'd obviously expect them to maybe go with the same game plan they did when we played them at their place. It was a good game plan that they put into place, and you probably expect them maybe to keep to that game plan. But obviously, the new manager coming in, so you don't know really what they're going to do. So we're just going to have to we're going to set ourselves out what we normally do, and we see what the oppositions do.
Do you expect them to be as fired up? The last game was Robbie Nielsen's last game. This game's the new manager's first game, so they'll be looking to impress.
Well, obviously, they'll be obviously looking to impress, and obviously it's at Ibrox as well. So, every team wants to come to Ibrox and trying to get anything out of the game. And obviously there's 50,000 fans behind us, and obviously they're obviously trying to do the best to keep them quiet. But we've got a great record at home, so we can hopefully maybe keep to that.
You talk about that record at home, and given what happened at Tynecastle, do you guys feel that you've got something to prove against Hearts?
Definitely, we've got a lot to prove against everybody. We know we've not hit the heights where we want to be, and we've shown glimpses of good performances. But it's about getting those 3 points over the line first and foremost. So we definitely want to be getting 3 points this weekend, and obviously it was a good blow when we lost there, but we obviously want to set things right again.
How important was it getting that monkey off your back, so to speak, with beating one of the teams at the top of the table?
Yeah, it was obviously a great feeling. We felt that we didn't get what we deserved when we played against Aberdeen away. So, it was good to get the performance that we did at home against them, and obviously we have another chance to set it right against Hearts at the weekend. So hopefully we can do that.
It gives you a lot of confidence going into this game as well.
Yeah, definitely. We've beaten Aberdeen. We're on a good run at home, so we're definitely in a good frame of mind and good confidence to go into the game.
James, looking back at the goals that you conceded against Hearts last time, especially the second one, they seem to make most of the sort of room that had been left in behind when you'd attacked. Is that something that you're going to have to perhaps rein in a wee bit in future, or bear that in mind that teams are going to look to exploit that space when you do go on these runs that you sort of go on?
It's one of those goals. I've looked over it a few times and not seen the man he's run from left back. So it's one of those where you learn from it, which I have, and it's something that you take on board. But you obviously can't take away your own game at the same time. You can adapt to it, but this one's probably more of a learning curve, just to be aware of what's happening around. Because maybe at the time when I was looking at, maybe I shouldn't have pressured the ball in the midfield and just defended the maybes. So I've learned from it, which will only make me a better player. So I'll learn from that. Yeah.
I suppose, so much of your attributes that you bring to the team is going forward as well as the back. So is it a case of just getting that balance right? As well as helping out in attack, you also need to sort of bear in mind your defensive responsibilities.
Yeah, definitely. I thought this season, I felt that before obviously the Hearts game I've been defending really well. Then obviously the 2 goals, obviously I can clearly say them are my fault, and I'll hold my hands up to that. And that'll only make me a stronger and better player if I learn from it, which I am. I'm looking at them, and which it will make me a better player. So going on forward now, just keep working hard what I'm doing at both my attacking and defending, and I'll go from there.
You seem very positive just now about it all, but was it quite tough after that game to deal with it?
Yeah, it took me a couple of days to really get my head around it. It's obviously devastating to obviously go there and lose, and obviously we know we didn't play the best when we got there, and obviously the 2 goals maybe being my fault. So it's a really hard one to take. My family just normally staying away from us because I just need to concentrate and try and level my head. But yeah, now I've learned from it. I'm definitely looking at it and getting better from it.
Must be a bit of a difference for you, because so much of your time here you've been getting plaudits, so to take a wee bit of criticism as well must be strange for you.
It comes with the game. You have to take. There's always going to be some criticism at some stage of your career, and happened to be obviously against Hearts. So I've took it underneath my belt, and I only can get better and stronger from this. Yeah.